Hey y'all, I am officially on my way to the emergency room because honestly I'm not feeling good. Like, I'm smiling and stuff and joking, but I really have been feeling nauseous all day, and it's like 4 o'clock now and I'm still feeling sick. Like, I ate today, I had a tofu turkey sandwich today, and it was like tomatoes, onion, some vegan spread on it, some veganese on it, and like some mustard. There wasn't a lot going on the sandwich, so. But I'm like, right now I'm feeling like extremely nauseated, and my pregnancy tests are coming up negative, so I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. My stomach is hurting though. Like, I just feel like dizzy when I first get up, and like sick to my stomach. Like, right now I want to take some Pepto-Bismol, but I want to make sure I'm not pregnant before I take it, because I know Pepto-Bismol is something that they didn't want us taking when I was pregnant. So I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure I'm okay, and if I'm not pregnant, why the heck am I feeling so sick? Because I don't know, I'm just like really nauseated. Holy crap, I see the tallest man I've ever seen in my life. He looks like he should be on somebody's NBA team. Yeah, but I don't know, like, I just feel really crappy. And like, all my pregnancy tests are coming back negative. Even the ones at the clinic are coming back negative. And I know in the ER they give you blood tests to make sure you're not pregnant. Because sometimes the HCG hormone, or the pregnancy hormone, is so faint that it won't show up on like a home pregnancy test or urine pregnancy test. So I'm going to the ER, and if I'm not pregnant, I'm gonna guzzle some Pepto-Bismol. I'm like feeling so sick. Ugh, I just hate the way I feel right now. I mean, if I'm pregnant, I don't mind it. By all means, I can feel this way, but if I'm not pregnant, something's going on with me. I'm like really, feels like I drank oil, like a whole bunch of oil. You know how that wishy-washy, like nasty feeling you have in your tummy? Like, I really feel like I drank a bunch of oil, and I'm not even using oil. And like, I decided to wait when I'm winging myself off for veganism, so, of meat. So I don't know, I'm like, y'all, I'll just get back to y'all when I get out this hospital. Thank God it's on base, because the wait isn't that long. So I'll get back to you guys. Hi ladies, it's me, Johnnie. I know I'm doing a ton of car videos for some reason, but it seems like this is really the only time that I can talk to you ladies. So yesterday, I went to the ER because I really wasn't feeling well. Like, my body was aching. I was getting just cramps everywhere, and I just wasn't feeling good. And also, I wanted to go to get a blood pregnancy test, and as y'all can see, like, I'm not feeling good. I'm on my way to take my son to school right now, but it seems like as soon as I stepped out of the house yesterday, like, it started, my health, or how I'm feeling, started to go downward. Like, I literally felt like I walked outside and got a cold. And then when I got to the hospital, I was still hurting and stuff, and I told them, and then I started feeling dizzy in front of them, and I was just, it seemed like it just all came over me, but I was already feeling dizzy and like nauseated. But I started feeling real dizzy, more dizzy when I got there, And then they gave me some medicine. Mind you, this is the hospital where I lost my daughter. So I'm already like, I don't want to be there. And they even put me back in the same emergency room. Like, I asked them to change my emergency room. Because the last time I went to the ER when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was in that room, and then they put me back in that room, but they didn't know, so I can't be upset with them. But I was just like, are you kidding me? You're putting me back in this room. Have you not read my chart? And like, from even just being in that room for that extended period of time just like made me start crying. I was having like an emotional breakdown in there, just crying. I was already not feeling good. It was just a mess, and I was so embarrassed because they had to end up giving me Ativan to make me stop crying. Mind you, my son and my husband's there, and my husband understands. Like, he knows why I didn't want to be in that room. And then I had 2 people tell me, congratulations, you just had a baby 3 months ago. So guess how that made me feel? Like, it's the top pages on my chart, and these people aren't even reading my chart before they come in my room. Like, I had explained to 2 separate people that, oh, thank you, but my baby died upstairs. Like, it really pissed me off today, and I'm still like emotional about it right now because that shit really pissed me off. I'm sorry to curse, but it like really pissed me off today. I literally had to go home and like start praying because I was so hurt. And like, on top of that, like, as soon as I go to use a bathroom to give them my urinalysis, like, my period comes on. So that was a pregnancy advisor right there. Like, surprise, you're not pregnant. Thanks for coming to the ER. So my cycle came on at the ER. Now I'm cycle day 1. Yesterday I was cycle day 40. So cycle day 1 today, and at least I'm happy about that. I started taking, I called my clinic yesterday because Charity, hey Charity, told me to advise, like, if it don't come on, or to help regulate myself, to take Vitex. So I'm not taking that for pregnancy preparation purposes, but I'm taking it for just to help regulate my cycle. So I called the doctor's office yesterday, which I hate talking to them, but I called the doctor's office yesterday, and TRICARE is so iffy. Like, if they're trying to save money, I feel like that's what it is, because they won't change my birth control. They're making me wait 4 months before I could come in if my cycle wouldn't have came on, like things like that. Instead of doing like preventative measures, it seems like they take the long road instead of the short one. But I called TRICARE yesterday, and they told me that it's okay to take the medication. It will help regulate. But they also told me that if I'm on birth control, that it would mess with my birth control. So well, I'm not anyway, so I just didn't really worry about it, and I just went to I was gonna buy it online at Albertsons, but instead I was like, you know what, I'm right here by the place, and it's the same price as it is on Albertsons as it is there, and it's the same product. So I went to not Albertsons, excuse me, Sprouts. So I went to Sprouts and I bought some Vitex, and it was actually $2 cheaper, and I got the 400 milligram 90 tablet bottle. And from what I've researched, I'm supposed to be taking 800 milligrams of that a day. So I'm going to take one in the morning like I do with my prenatal, and then I'm going to take one at night with my folic acid and now Ativan. They put me on freaking Ativan. I don't need Ativan. I just didn't want to be there, so I was crying a lot, and I think they associate that with the loss and blah blah blah. But I don't think I'm gonna take that Ativan. Like, I took IV through IV last night because they gave me water because they said I'm dehydrated. Because it was like hitting 100 degrees over here in San Diego, like 101, 113 in El Cajon. Like, it's really hot over here, and I think I'm just dehydrated. But now I'm sick. I think going there I got sick. But yeah, so that's what my plan is. I'm just gonna take my folic acid and one at night and then one in the morning with my prenatal. I also asked my doctor, well, I asked the ER doctor, why am I, oh my god, they're gonna get an accident. Why am I like not losing any weight? Because I'm like 154 for the last 4 weeks, and I've been running and everything, and I'm not losing weight. And the doctor says it could be contributed by the prenatals. The prenatals make you maintain weight and make you maintain water weight, so it's really difficult to lose it. And he was saying that if I'm going to take prenatals, that I should probably take hydrochlorothiazide, which is HCTC for short. It's like a water pill to take one once every week, and then make sure that I run 5 times a week, but make sure I also stay hydrated. So he gave me some of that too, because I was really concerned with the fact that I'm running, I'm dieting, like I'm doing everything possible to be healthy, and I'm not going back to my pre-baby weight, which was 130. And I'm like tired of being, honestly, I'm tired of being fat. So I'm trying to get back to my pre-baby weight. Right now I'm 154 and I want to get back to 130. I was like 129, 130. I would bounce from those areas. So anywho, ladies, that's what's going on with me. I'll tell y'all how I like this Vitex stuff, and if I'm going to continue to take it. I'm at least going to give it a month to see some results, but from what I've been reading, it takes from 1 month up to 6 months to work properly. But women say that they saw changes in regularity about they saw changes in regularity after like 2 months of taking it. So that's really, I'm not really concerned with the fertility aspect of it, but I'm more concerned with my cycle, just knowing when I ovulate, knowing when my cycle's gonna come on. Fortunately, I'm not crampy today. Like, I'm still like, I have like joint pain and things like that, but I'm not cramping. I have like, it's like a really smooth period so far. So I'll get back to you guys tomorrow and let you guys know what's happening with me, and just keep you guys updated. So thanks for watching my video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.